and trying a YouTube live. Never done this before. Have no idea what's going on. We all need a break from EIDL, PPP, PUA, SBA grant, and so I want to show you something different. It's the Biosphere. If you don't know what the Biosphere is, which I did not know as of like 2 weeks ago, it's this rare occurrence that happens every 10, 20, 30 years in Southern California where the sun at night becomes incredibly blue. Basically what happens is the sun drops, the fishes in the sea, because of the stay-at-home order, conjugate, they go all in the ocean, and they emit this blue light, and that blue light lights up the sky. Now, I will fully disclose to you, there is no blue light at the moment. So let's rotate and see if you can see what I want to show you. How do I do this? All right, so here we go. All right, so we are in Hermosa Beach here. You see it is a packed house. Yeah, they are not social distancing. I am staying back here. And it's called the Biosphere. It's a very, very rare occurrence that only occurs in a generation, some locals will say. The Biosphere is this spectacular, and if you watched our videos the first 3 or 4 days that we went live, we taped right here. If you remember the structure, we taped right there. The sky was incredibly blue. And if you remember, it was all handheld. I was standing there and I was turning around. And I was getting a whole deep blue, cobalt blue sky. And I just thought nothing about it. But then a local told me, hey, this is the Biosphere. It happens once in a generation. And basically what happens is these fishes in the ocean, because there's a stay-at-home order, come closer to sand, come closer to shore than they normally do. And because of that, they sort of emit this, I don't know what it is, sort of this light. And this light appears on the horizon and lights up the entire sky blue. Now, I will fully disclose, it is not that damn amazing at the moment. It's sort of bland. We've got some birds flying by. But it is sort of bland tonight. So, and it's funny, so everyone is looking for this incredible Biosphere to light up the sky, and it's just not happening. There we go. Thanks for joining the room, Zigzag. So, we never done this IG Live. I wanted you to see this because I thought it was going to be an incredible Biosphere here in Southern California tonight. It's starting to get a little bit blue. I'm not quite sure what time it is. I think it's close to 8 Pacific Standard Time. It was very gray, about 5 minutes ago. Basically, the sun dropped. It was a little bit orange. We'll share some of those pictures. The sun dropping the horizon was orange. Everyone's looking forward towards the water as though they think it's going to become incredibly blue. And I guess now it's starting to become sort of blue. Yeah, there you go. It's starting to kick in. It's starting to kick in. I guess maybe as soon as the sun drops completely, then this blue environment heats up the sky. So, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Yeah, don't comment about how there's no lack of social distancing. I know that. That's why I'm back here. I am very respectful of you and and everyone else's health, but, they are very close together. But look at the sky. I'm worried that the recording will not capture how blue it is at the moment. But currently it's, at least outside, it's pretty damn blue. It's not cobalt blue, but it's light blue. Let me go this way. Yeah, there you can see it. There you can see it. Hey, Spartacus. Thanks for signing in. Yeah, so I'm recording for you live this Biosphere, which is a once-in-a-generation event here in Southern California. Here, I'm standing in Hermosa Beach, which is part of Southern California. It's all across the South Bay, from Manhattan Beach to Redondo Beach. I learned about it shortly after recording our maybe second day of taping about EIDL and PPP, and I was standing there. If you remember the lighting, I was standing in front of that was where I was standing, and before the next day I came down and I was talking to the bartender at a local place here because everything is to go now, and he said, "Oh, it's the Biosphere." I'm like, "What the hell is the Biosphere?" And so it's basically this light event at night that I guess now the news has gotten out about it. Initially, no one knew what it was except it was locals. And they're all looking towards the ocean. So, some massive event's going to occur. But it gets very, very, very blue. It's starting to get grayish blue because the sky was sort of gray before. If I turn back this way, wait till it comes in focus. Yeah. So you can see it sort of, I got a drink. You can see it's sort of bluish now. It's like a navy blue. It's not a cobalt blue yet. But it drops. The color drops, and it gets amazing. I mean, the sunset was really basically like an orange initially. Oh, look, there's a lifeguard in the ocean in a boat. I gotta say, I think there's a lot of tourists here, which is sort of crazy. I'm like, I don't know where they are, where they're visiting from. There was a whole congregation of tourists like a few feet before. I thought to myself, where are they coming from? But everyone's looking forward towards the water, expecting some great event to occur, and maybe it will. So, wanted to share this with you. What is going on, Viet 2? Yeah, so what I'm recording here is the Biosphere. It's if you like unusual events, this is it. And I hope I'm picking it up. Oh, this way I can pick it up more. It's a once-in-a-generation event here in Southern California where, because of the stay-at-home orders, all the fish and the marine life is coming close to the shore. And because of it, they are lighting up the sky as soon as the sun drops. What you're seeing is not my filter. It is not fancy recording. What you're seeing is basically the sky is incredibly, let me stay in focus. The sky is incredibly dark blue. When I started recording this, it was like 4 minutes ago, it was sort of navy blue. Now it's your video sine wave. Oh, am I holding it crooked? Am I holding the camera crooked? Should I go this way? There we go. Oh, my video sideways. All right. So, thank you. So the shot, it's starting to become blue and cobalt blue. I did not know if I had to be panorama or landscape. There we go. Thank you, Val. So you can see that way, it's becoming sort of light blue. It's not a marine blue. It's not cobalt blue. Now let me turn around for you slowly. I don't want to go out of focus. So there, look at that. It's dark, well, let's go a little higher. It's dark blue here. And it's not dark blue because it would normally be dark blue. It's dark blue because of the Biosphere, this incredible event that happens once a generation. The fish come close to the land. They light up the sky. It's because of the stay-at-home order. We're not in the oceans. We're not surfing. We're not boogie boarding. And so they're coming in at night, and I don't know what they're doing, mating, or they're doing something. And so because of that, they create this incredible blue environment. And I had heard about it. If you saw our first week of videos, I was standing literally right there, and it was quite blue. And I just thought it was, much of nothing until a local bartender told me, oh, no, Ellie, that is the Biosphere. It's an unusual once-in-a-generation event. And apparently it was so discussed, I guess maybe in local news the last few days, that yesterday, Friday, there were more people here than like a normal Friday, even though it's a stay-at-home order. It's interesting because I did not think it was going to happen tonight, because literally like 10, 15 minutes ago, let me get the lighting contrast so you can see how blue it is. Literally 10, 15 minutes ago, I thought, okay, this is sort of messed up. I mean, it's not that blue. There we go. I thought, hey, this is sort of messed up. It's sort of not that blue. And then I realized, oh, it's dropping. It's getting more darker. So what do you think? Pretty cool. Let me see if I can reverse this. All right. So here you are. Oh, you can really see the contrast now. Wow, you can really see the contrast. Look at me, and I'm sort of pale. You can see all that blue back there. Do I think it's a sign of something to come? Yeah, I really do. The fish have enjoyed their time close to the shore. And, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few days or weeks as we start to open our towns. But look at that contrast. There you can sort of see it. It's really, really blue. Pretty amazing. What do you think? There's like 5 of you in here. Okay, cool. So what do you think? I mean, it's pretty damn freaking blue. Let me turn this way so you can see it that way. Look at the city behind me. Let me see if I can pan it up. Look how blue the sky is. Okay, now it's dropping like crazy. Animals are going to reclaim the planet. I agree. It's interesting when I want to get a clear shot so I don't make you too dizzy. Let me back up this way. There you go. So you can see me compared to the horizon. And so I'm pale skinned, clearly. And you can see how blue that sky is. It's pretty amazing. If you're just tuning in, this is the Biosphere. And it's a once-a-generation event. Where's the camera? Once-a-generation event. And it's caused by the stay-at-home. Basically, the fish are coming closer to the sea, they're closer to the land, they're mating. At night, they light up this entire sky with this, emitting this energy. No one knew about this initially. If you saw our first videos, our very, very first videos about PPP and EIDL and PUA, I was standing right about here. And the sky was blue. I didn't think much about it. But there's a bartender literally about 20 feet from here who told me about this. And I thought, okay. Well, apparently the news got out. And so now it's been spread. And it's just, if I can pan this way, you can see how many people are here. They now know this is something you should come and see once a generation. Incredible. Luminescent. Yeah, I agree. So there you go. Hope everyone's been good. Thank you for tuning in the last 9 days. We started recording Lily here during the Biosphere in front of all this. And look at that. Pretty damn amazing. Pretty amazing. So hope everyone is safe. What'd you say? So the Biosphere is caused by exactly what? Basically, it's a mixture of folklore and marine biology. I'm not quite sure. But basically, I'm told that it's because of the stay-at-home order, the fish are coming closer to the land than they would ever come because we're not in the water surfing. And they are emitting this light. And there's a certain shrimp fish in Northern California. You can't be there to see it for the live stream. Oh, I'm sorry you can't see it. Yeah, it's called the shrimp fish. That was what the bartender told me. I mean, there's nothing better than a local who can tell you all the details about what's going on. But he said it's a shrimp fish, and that the shrimp fish is what's creating this light effect. Let me grab another hand. The shrimp fish, which is a form of a shrimp, is basically like in mating. Let me if I show you the blue there. Ignore my hair, but look at that blue. I mean, now it's incredibly cobalt blue. Let's go up. There you go. Ignore me. Look at that sky. It's incredibly cobalt blue because of the shrimp fish. And the shrimp fish comes close to land and starts to emit this light of energy. Now the bartender's telling me why it is. I think it's basically spring mating because a lot of fish start to mate around this time. And just look at all this. I mean, it's totally crazy. Everyone's looking that way towards the water. Let me turn slowly. I don't want to make you too dizzy. Yeah, Patrick, definitely Google it. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Let me see if I can get a little closer. The problem is where to stand here. Okay, now you can see how blue it's getting. Pretty amazing. I did not come down here to record this. Full disclosure, I did not come down here to record the biosphere and the shrimp fish mating. I just came down here to relax, but I thought, oh, I'm sure you all would enjoy this, because I do. I mean, look at that. It's pretty amazing. Now, I mean, this whole area is known for great at night sunsets. And they can be orange. They can be, purple. They can be incredibly amazing. You see them in our thumbnails. Our thumbnails basically come from this area. So we are taking pictures of thumbnails. Yeah, we are doing a little bit of color manipulation sometimes. But you're seeing thumbnails from this area. And just look at how incredible this sky is. It's pretty amazing. It's funny because on Twitter, if you don't follow us on Twitter, please do at LALATE. We have a few followers who are, major meteorologists. One that does HLN Morning News with Robin Mead, Morning Express. Another one that does the news here in Southern California. And we had shared them recordings and images of this, and they had never heard of it. So that's what's so fascinating about all this. But hope you're all good. And thanks for tuning into the channel. And as always, enjoy your night and be safe. All right, thanks for your comments tonight. Take care. Be good.